Hi, you'll notice in the next video when I go through kind of the ideas of what is the Talmud and the story of the Torah and the Mishnah, you'll notice the slides that I'm presenting to you have the Mishnah in a book. So again, the background here is always going to be in a book. But I've decided to change that because I want to help kind of show the kids and emphasize the kids that this is an oral law. So I changed it to this right here, and you'll notice that the kind of speaker is up and not down, right? Because the speaker is at least the claim is going to be the speaker is God and not people. And you'll see that there's some difficulty with that claim, and you'll see that's why the Talmud comes in. But I want to make sure that we don't introduce the idea of the Mishnah being written down until we really get a chance to talk about it. Because first of all, I want to have after you watch the next video, there'll be a unit on what does it mean when laws are memorized, and how does that affect how we order the laws themselves, because they'll see that. And that'll also allow us to even look at Sefaria. So we'll have a little lesson on how to navigate Sefaria. And then I want to have a lesson on the decision to write down an oral document and what's the positives and negatives of doing that. And they want the kids to really kind of understand what the positives are and what the negatives. And then I want them to kind of, when we do our 35 steps of history review, I want them to kind of look and kind of make claims for now that you've gone over all the history. When would something that is oral be written down? And I want them to see if they can kind of figure out that actually in moments of crisis, things are at moments where you feel like if I don't write it down, we will lose it. Those will be the times when we write down oral laws. Right. So that is why you'll notice that every time we see the Mishnah, even though your slides in the video will have a book instead of these gray kind of talking kind of things that now you'll understand why I did that. So just a brief review kind of explaining that so you don't get confused.